Madeline Lee by E.Y. Yip Harburg, presented on the occasion of Madeline Lee Gilford's 50th birthday, May 30th, 1973.
She dwells in the village in Abingdon Square, the beautiful Madeline Lee. All telephone wires converge on her there, the sweetheart of AT&T.
You ask who she is? She's the soul of the city, the sweetie committed to every committee, the wife of Jack Gilford, the funny, the witty, the bountiful Madeline Lee.
She solves all your problems, allays all your fears, and sets all anxiety free. Just call her collect, and the next voice you hear will be that of Madeline Lee.
Does your friend need a job, or a script, or vasectomy? Does your wife need a maid, or a quick hysterectomy? Call me back in an hour, but don't send a check to me. Fabulous Madeline Lee.
Loathers of women's lib, freedom and sex don't dawdle when Madeline smiles. When she pickets the White House, they run for the exits to cover and lock up their files.
If you're planning a strike or parade, she'll gung-ho for you, bus you to Washington, raise all the dough for you, and while she's in prison, produce a new show for you. Improbable Madeline Lee.
When Joe McCarthy came down from the heights to investigate Madeline Lee, she appeared in her tights with the whole Bill of Rights tattooed on her plump potpourri.
She's the blonde Joan of Arc, ever rallying masses to strike against war and political asses. Men who'd never clink glasses with Jackie Onassis make passes at Madeline Lee. There's no saddling Madeline Lee.
So here's to the girl of the 21st century, fabulous, fearless, and free. This nation will not be a Fed penitentiary as long as there's Madeline Lee.
So let's tear a herring and toast it in wine for her. Let Barnum and Bailey design a gay shrine for her, and the Zodiac light up a new neon sign for her.
Lovable,
Laudable,
bright and applaudable,
and audible.
Madeline Lee.
Hello, you have reached 212-243-5709. You have reached Madeline Lee Gilford. Until August 1st, I can be reached in London at 011-446-37-822. Please leave your name and number slowly and clearly, please, even if you think I have it, after the beep. Again, I will be in London until August 1st, and then I can be reached in Connecticut at 203-266-7534, where I plan to be for the whole summer. So please leave your number slowly and clearly after the beep, even if you think I have it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Bob Balaban, and we're all here for the same reason, which is we adored Madeline and Jack and Lisa and Sam and Joe, and they've all been part of our lives, mostly forever and ever. I will speak for half a second, only that I was 21 years old. I was on a film set doing Catch-22, the movie, which had more famous people in it than I had ever heard of, let alone been in a room with. I couldn't speak, and at dinner every night was an excruciating experience because nobody wanted to sit with anybody who wasn't a little bit higher on the pecking order than they were, and I was at the bottom of the pecking order. And Jack arrived about 2 weeks into this thing, and he came in and he saw me wandering around in the lobby, wondering what to do, figured out what was happening, and said, "We're going to have dinner every night for the next 6 months. You're going to be my date." And he did, and for 6 months, he took me everywhere. I was never alone, I was never worried, and that's what he was like. And Madeline and Jack were as one like that, and about many things. And the other thing that happened for 6 months is all he talked about was Madeline. Over and over and over again. I couldn't believe when I finally met her that they really had the kind of relationship that he was talking about, which is, it was rocks, it was glue and cement, and quite fantastic. And I know that Madeline met Jack, decided she wanted to marry him, and that was it, like a truck moving forward. It was Madeline and Jack. And I think it's all right if I say this. Is Irwin Corey here today? Okay. I'm sorry? Okay. So Madeline's in the hospital. She's just given birth to Lisa. And Irwin comes in and he announces he's going to marry her no matter what. She turns him down 5 different times and he says, "If you don't marry me right now, I'm jumping out the window." They were on the 6th floor. And Madeline said, "Nope, I know who I'm going to marry." And Irwin opens up the laundry chute, jumps in, and goes down 6 floors to the laundry chute. And she still didn't marry him.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash. I blow you a kiss till we meet and we laugh and perhaps reminisce till finally I'm sure that we will know the mystery of the dream and the song that will go on as long as there's love. Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
All right, I think we have our glasses. To Madeline, we love you. We will always think of you. You are brave. So much love in your heart for all of us that we also have for you. And we're so happy that we can all be here together and think about you, because we never want to stop that.
If Madeline Lee Gilford could be taken from us, if Madeline Lee Gilford, with all of her vivacity, with all of her drive, with all of her overdrive,
If Madeline Lee Gilford could be taken from us, if the Madeline we knew with all of her strengths and all of her weaknesses, the winsome, losesome Madeline.
the Madeline of courage, the Madeline of passion, the Madeline of cool, the Madeline of commitment, the Madeline of never-endingly, mother-henningly care, the woman of vision, the woman of brass, the woman of wall-to-wall ballsiness.
If Madeline Lee Gilford could be taken from us, if Madeline Lee Gilford, with all of her constancy and concern, her confidence, her conviction, and her commitment, if someone so blessed can be taken from us,
Someone with Madeline's wit, her wisdom, one completely devoid of guile or wiles, but super savvy with smarts galore and new ideas by the ton.
having made the right choice in ideals, she was never called upon to update them. With the highest reverence for the truth, she loved those who had no choice but to tell it, even more for those who had no choice but to live it.
If a woman who so stood out from the crowd,
That she became a crowd all on her own.
if a woman such as Madeline Lee Gilford could be taken from us,
Trust me.
There is not a single one of us who is safe.
Larry Gilford.
We've got... And the room is ours till 8 o'clock, so stay, talk, network. Madeline would have loved that. And have a drink.
Morning, dear. Oh. Nice dream, that. Till the bleeding alarm knocked it on the head. Tuppence in the swear box. Oh. No, I can't think what it was now. Still, I enjoy a nice dream, don't I? Nothing to panic about, dear. It's just the last few days where they've been rubbing. Oh, say, I don't know I'm born, do I? Drop of sunshine special delivery. I think you've got me a nice day for it, Fred.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Hilda, happy birthday to you.
Oh, honestly, you shouldn't have, Alice. You really shouldn't.
Well, I'm sorry, dear, but you're you and I'm me, and I cannot change my nature. You're supposed to be pleased.
Oh, I am.
The only girl I know who doesn't like presents.
I do.
You're a traitor to your entire SEX. Well, hard luck, Miss Grumpy Socks. Just for today, you'll have to suffer.
Oh, I say.
Say what?
Oh, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't.
Well, I have. I really have.
Smells like fresh spring flowers.
And that's without even taking the top off.
Oh, yes. Well, still. Anyway, thank you,
Oops.
Alice.
Beauty spot.
Oh, sorry.
The kettle's only just boiled.
No, I'm sorry, Fred. Fair's fair. It isn't her, it's me. I was like that with you. Worse. Oh, I was. Oh, come off it. I don't mean the engagement ring. That's different. But anniversaries I was. Yes. Christmas and that. Yeah, it's ever since I was a kiddie, really. I feel awkward being given. Still, I'll get my own back October the 18th. I shall get her some hankies. Irish linen with a little embroidered A in the corner. And I'll take her breakfast up in bed. And I'll get the newspaper boy to whistle happy birthday at her through the window. That'll teach her. Who is? I'm not. Ooh, Fred, you and your language. Tuppence in the swear box. Tuppence, please. No. 7.5p, please. I want Westminster Bridge.